I'm not trying to say this atrocity matters more than any other atrocity. I'm saying this is one of the largest atrocities that's ever happened, and we can stop it right now with just our food choices.
I'm with you right up until the last
capitalist
statement.
choices.
And look, if I look at your stuff and it shows that it's actually practical to make this kind of change, then I'll invest in figuring out what to do.
I appreciate that. We're live on YouTube. Take like 5 minutes. Aww. Appreciate it. Awesome. So I'll just have you step in that box right there. Oh. Yeah, right. I know, right? Hi, sweetie. Hello. I wish I had little treats for you. Oh my gosh, how sweet. Well, is that her name? Bella?
Belle, yeah.
Belle. Oh my gosh.
You know, it's like a kid. You get all those. She's Belbo Baggins.
Belbo Baggins. I love it. Oh my God, that's so sweet. So my name's Anna. What's yours?
Oh, Ray. Sorry.
No, you're great. I just didn't know if you maybe wanted to stay anonymous. So what brings you to the market today?
Oh, we've not been to this market before. In
Nice.
fact, we've only been back to Portland for about 8 months, so
Okay.
we thought we'd just come down and take a look.
Yeah. Oh God, she's got other plans.
Sit down.
Oh, sweet. There's so many people.
Yeah, she's very easily distracted.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, what else can we
Oh
do?
yeah,
for you?
we'll be quick. So go ahead and flip this line for me. We're just asking about the dynamic between the powerful and the powerless. Do you think there's ever a time that the powerful should have the right to oppress, which means to treat cruelly or unfairly the powerless? Maybe the powerful are really muscularly strong, or maybe they're really smart.
I like you put the IQ numbers under both
Right.
of them. No, of course not.
Yeah, I agree. So that's just to show that we have common ground. This is where some start to differ. What do you think about the animals that we send to the slaughterhouse or use for food, clothing, entertainment? Would you agree that we are the powerful and oppressing the powerless in that situation?
Yeah, I think it's really, maybe so, but it's been like that for so long.
Yeah.
And it's so pervasive that I think you'll have a tough time convincing people that they should become vegan or whatever.
You know, I thought the same thing because I used to make fun of vegetarians, and then I became vegan. Have you heard the word vegan before?
Oh, sure.
Tell me what you think it means.
Well, in this case, it's a vegan is even more strict than vegetarian, and it's a diet that's composed of stuff that doesn't ever have been a living thing.
Well, I mean, plants are living, but not sentient, right?
Yeah.
So vegans are actually, it's a principled stance against the exploitation of other sentient beings. So if someone was exploiting Belle here, we wouldn't support that because Belle is a sentient being and she cares about what happens to her, right?
Right.
Yeah. So does that sound like it aligns with your own principles?
Well, sure. I just think, look, I'm with you, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's a very hard sell because everything having to do with, especially meat, is so pervasive that people don't think about it. And if they do think about it, they don't think about it very long. You know what I mean?
Why do you think the animals are there?
Why do I think the animals are there?
Yeah, why do you think they're in those factories and such?
Oh.
Or the farms?
Yeah, of course. I think that it's an industry.
Yeah, it's based
You know,
off
we
of
used
demand,
to live in California, and when you drive up Route 5 from the LA area to the San Francisco area, you go by a cattle place that's a slaughterhouse, basically. And it's really disgusting because the odor is just awful, you know. So I think you have a great point. I just think it's a real hard sell.
Sure. So honestly, I can only talk to one person at a time. So when I talk to people, I'm honestly just trying to talk to you and your choices.
Yeah.
Because you're right, I can't change everybody.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and I'm also not trying to even change you. I'm actually trying to show that we just share principles and values.
Sure, yeah. Look,
And-
everything that you've talked about so far makes all kinds of sense.
Yeah. Well, so in supply and demand, when you pick up those packages, they're going to put the next individual through that system, right?
Yeah.
If you move your demand, do you think they keep making the same thing? Or do they change to what you do purchase?
Well, I think that's a hard question, too. You know, look, if you should keep doing what you're doing, that's my opinion. But I think the ability to actually make a difference is really
Well, what is it that's so hard? What do you think would be the hardest?
people
for people
don't listen. I mean, look, we got ICE agents running around the city of Minneapolis shooting pregnant women.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get attention for this.
Oh, so it's not that
I have a good
I do
friend.
Both. I'm for both.
I have a good friend. He's a trumpet player in Boston, and it was this. We had a situation where we had extended a run and a run and a run in a Broadway show, and Nat Paella, and we come in one night because it's been there for weeks. It was only supposed to be there 2 weeks. It's a long story. They get ready for Broadway that way, and the pit fills up with books and magazines and all that jazz. Well, somebody in the stage decided to tell everybody they had to get rid of all their magazines and books because it was a fire hazard or something, cluttered. And Nat comes in and he goes crazy. I mean, he starts screaming. He says, "People are dying in Afghanistan." You know, and the guy's 50 years old, but I think he would understand your plight. But I think getting attention in the middle of this for this.
So we shouldn't focus on any other atrocities but ICE right now.
No. It has no difference. You got nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with, is it practical for you to make
Absolutely.
achievement?
You can do both.
You believe.
Absolutely.
Well, then
I'm living proof. I'm against the ICE agents, and I'm vegan.
Yeah, no. You can do both.
Okay.
But the problem, because when you go to scale this, you need hundreds of thousands.
How do you
of
make change? How have we ever made change in the past?
I think not
One
very
person
easily.
at a time.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
I'll
talking
buy
to you.
that.
Yeah.
I'll buy that.
Awesome.
And
Can
look,
I give you a resource card?
say it again.
Can I give you a resource card? So you can
Sure.
at
Yeah.
least-
Of course.
Awesome. If you watch that documentary, you might have a better idea of where we're coming from. Because it's not about, I'm not trying to say this atrocity matters more than any other atrocity. I'm saying this is one of the largest atrocities that's ever happened, and we can stop it right now with just our food choices or our
I'm with you right up until the last
capitalist
statement.
choices.
And look, if I look at your stuff and it shows that it's actually practical to make this kind of change, then I'll invest in figuring out what to
I
do.
appreciate that. Yeah, definitely check that out. I can't really say much else.
No,
Look at those
it's
resources.
good. It's one of the most honest conversations I've had in the past 2 months.
Yeah, just to give you a frame of where your own principles are and that they actually relate with mine. How many more animals would you want exploited for you from now on?
Oh, zero.
Exactly.
All you have to do
what
is
we-
make everybody believe that there's a different kind of diet that's sufficient and enjoyable enough that they can do it.
You know, I think you're going to find that. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
You betcha.
You have a great...
He does a great job holding that sign.
Yeah, he's a great sign holder.
See you guys.
All right, you enjoy the rest of the market.